Welcome to TBCS. I'm Tanvir. Today I'm here for explaining the structural varieties. How can I start? You know that this is the long cherished, long prevailed problem in our society. In our society, there are intermediaries between the customer and the institution. Okay? The institute authority represent the matters, grammatical matters very critically. The first language has appeared in the world, right? After that, the matters have been represented in a grammatical way. So, in the name of accuracy, in the name of grammar, people are being confused years after years. People are trying, people are researching about the accuracy. I'm not opposite of accuracy. I do believe in accuracy. But one matters, I do believe that this is the age of utility. This is the age of appropriate application. Okay? So the total grammar, the total structures have been categorized, okay, in the sense of utility, and the first line have been categorized as a descriptive. Okay, these are the descriptive structures, and the matters you are watching, there is a human sign. The matter active, passive, or grammatical matters I don't like to represent. Moreover, I do believe that the first two structure doesn't have any passive sense, and these are the structure for the starting structure, either in IELTS or any types of starting. Okay, here you are watching the meaning of the first one. I have to use some Bengali meaning also. The first one is ache, second one hoy. Okay, as this is international video, so I'm not telling the Bengali. Okay, I'm avoiding the matters. So the first structures are the descriptive structures. These are the structure could be used for telling or narrating or describing a person or institute. Okay, and you watching that. What else in IELTS? Suppose if the topic is greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect is a emission, subject related to the emission, or all types of, this is the penetration. So these are the has or is related talk. Later you tell the greenhouse effect affects the world balance, and so here this is working as a, here greenhouse effect is being used as a person. Okay, on the other hand, the issue is guided as a very vital issue in the world, greenhouse effect, and that all structure haven't been written here because this I have a space problem. So all structure, there are almost mother structure or children structure, there are almost 100 structure, but here some structure have been written. So scientist, this is person and this is object. Scientist would consider greenhouse effect as a most crucial issue, right? And scientist would have to consider the matters. Everyday research would be gone through the issue. Yeah. So this is person and this is materials. Everyday issues are gone through the matter greenhouse effect. So you are understanding this is the kore and this is kora hoy. So when this is kore, that is person, and when this is kora hoy, that is materials. Okay, so you need to understand this. Okay, second matter, I have categorized the matters as a, first one is the descriptive matter, and second one you are watching, that is current matter. I mean, the current situation, what is exactly being held with the greenhouse effect? People are polluting, contaminating, people, I have given the sign, man sign there, you see. So people are contaminating the environment, cutting trees, destroying mountain, uprooting trees, and, soil splitting oils here and there. And so this is one mirror. But if you want to tell, instead of this ING, if you tell a lot of trees are being cut, illegal attitudes is being exposed, the green plants and green nature is being destroyed days after days. And some initiative has taken by government. Okay, as an example, education has been taken as a symbol verb here. Lot of initiative recently, government has taken some initiative, but at the same time, those initiative haven't been appreciated by the people, haven't been, government is taking many things, but people are not appreciating. So this is koreche, this is kora hoyeche. Lot of action have been actualized. Lot of action. So this is government and this is action. So ekta mare, ekta mara hoy. When something is mara hoy, then it is materials. This symbol is the material symbol, and this symbol is the person symbol. Have you understood? So at the same time, the arrogance attitudes, the dullard mentality, very sluggish and very negative mentality have been exposed to the constructive work, okay, and anti-social activities, anti-human activities, anti-natural activities have been encouraged by the bad groups. There are many money-making groups constructing foundation here and there, haphazard attitudes, a lot of illegal activities have been supported by the many bad groups. There are many giant economy groups. So government is very helpless, So this structure. Anyway, these are the what are happening. So this is the current structure. Basically, the four popular structure is the current structure. Is doing and is being done, has done and has been done. The Bengali of is doing kortese, very well, and is being kora hocche. But I appreciate kora hocche. Why? Because if you use kora hocche, undoubtedly you are out of tension, because whom is being done by who, or what are being done by whom, not being written, gas kata hocche, pahar bhanga hocche, these all are passive sense, Anyway, so these are the four machines for describing the current issues. Okay, so the descriptive issue, current issue, and third portion is the, the past issue. Yeah, of course, there is a question of past. But in the last 100 years, in the Western country, especially, today's Germany is very corrected. Today's Germany, this is an uncut video, sorry brother. Today's Germany have become green. In Germany, in the last 50 years, many correction, many initiative was taken. So you may tell Germany took, you can give. So if you tell that Germany took or Germany started, I mean, you have personified Germany. But, the bigger person, the giant mentality, or what can I tell, liberal attitudes is the passive. Passive is far more appreciated because this is impersonal, that is corporate, that is more appreciable. The tone of passive is far more official. How can I explain? So anyway, so in the last 50 years, many, the German government has advanced many activities, protested the bad groups, many walls were, yeah, software is the very far more important. Knowing is not important. Mean these mechanism need to be used without understanding, and you need to categorize. You need to mean some ideas need to be actualized instantly with your blood muscle. This is not a question of knowing. It's not a question of realizing. It's a question of utilizing. Please memorize. Please. So these are the যা করেছিলাম বা করা হয়েছিল, এটা হলো বা করে, এটা হলো করতেছি করা হচ্ছে, and these are the যা করেছিল করা হয়েছিল, or করেছিল করা হয়েছিল করতেছিল করা হচ্ছিল. Anyway, these are the past sense. Now my video is getting longer. The last sense I'm going to explain, that is the future or constructive. I have mixed up future and constructive on a same platform. Why? Because future and modal verb, you popularly tell should be, need to be, can be. Future and modal verb are synonymous. I mean future also question of amra han korbo ten korbo. We will, if we get chance. Before election, Mr. Trump told many commitment. Mr. Joe Biden, before going to the White House, he is giving many commitment to the people. In future, in the next 4 years, we will construct America. We will bring a massive change. A tremendous construction will be held in America. You know, the humanity will be established. The sharpness, the social justice will be established in America. Okay? And the culprit need to be identified. And, you know, the difference between the rich and poor has to be minimized. At the same time, so has to be korte hobe, need to be kora dorkar, and korbo, these are same sense. So exactly, you know, the total structure have been categorized in a 4 mechanism, 4 machine on the base of the sense. The first one is the descriptive matter. There are some. Okay, now how to be utilized. The better people, you know, the better writer lengthen their sentences using this machine. Yeah, I'm giving pollution, a name of a destructive activities is not being tackled by the Asiatic country, third world country, was being first time identified, now need to be strengthened. So if you use this structure, then this structure, then this structure, last of all this structure, your sentence will be very long sentence using comma. So if your sentence are very long sentence, undoubtedly you are the high fidelity writer. So don't write I love, I went, I gone. No. Try to use the lengthy sentence. What is the mechanism? So at the time of writing the sentence, you need to believe that one part will be taken as a normal key, jinishta key. Then কি করা হচ্ছে, কি করা হয়েছিল, আর যা করতে হবে. So last sentence, last mechanism, last category are the constructive category, need to be done, should be built, can be widened, will be smoothened. These are the commitment category. And this category is the very popular category because in international writing, the constructive mentalities, the creative activities, the positive mentality would be appreciated very well. Actually, in the 6 minute, 10 minutes video, the matter cannot be explained, but I am trying to explain the matters. This is not a question of grammar. This is the question of not a name. People are knowing the tense. This is not a question of tense. Moreover, the total structure, total matter need to be categorized with the sense. These are the machine, korte hobe, kora dorkar, kora uchit. These are the machine, korechilo, kora hoyechilo, দিজ আর দ্য মেশিন করা হচ্ছে, করা হয়েছে, অ্যান্ড দিজ আর দ্য মেশিন করে, 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 করা হয়ে থাকে, হলো, আছে। So these are the question of categorization. Thank you very much. Please try to actualize, try to materialize the sense inside you. Undoubtedly success will come. Thank you very much.